Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Since it is festive season and since Christmas is around the corner, today I thought I'll do some hand embroidery for Christmas, since you all must be preparing for Christmas. So in case you want to prepare a decoration for Christmas, you can follow this idea. So I'm going to make a Christmas wreath here. I have green colored thread. I have drawn this circle and I'm going to make a wreath with hand embroidery. So let me just start. What I'm going to start off with is the twisted chain stitch. So normal chain I would have done this way and then gone under the needle. For normal chain I would have done this and then pulled it through, but since this is the twisted chain, I'm going to do it differently. So instead of going in here, I'm going to go in slightly from outside and then bring it out. Thread goes under the needle just like the chain stitch, and this is the twisted chain. So I'm going to do the twisted chain for the outline of this wreath. Try to keep the length of the stitches as similar as you can so that you'll get a symmetrical stitch length. Sorry, I hope you can see it now. A normal chain will also work fine, there is no problem with that, but just to give it a slight variation, you can try doing this with the twisted chain stitch. Now since this is a left-handed tutorial, I'm working it this way. Right-handed embroidery artists need to do a mirror image of what I'm doing right now. So I'm going from this way to that. For right-handed people, you have to work the other way around and work it from the other side. Exact mirror image of what I'm doing. Once you learn the basic stitches, you can always use them in many different ways. So if you were thinking of a hand embroidered Christmas decoration, there are so many stitches from the repertoire of simple embroidery stitches which can be used for the purpose. So I thought today let me use the twisted chain stitch. I think it looks kind of cute. Regular chain will look slightly commonplace, but the twisted chain looks slightly different and I think it looks cute. So one idea is to embroider this on a white cloth, and then instead of getting it framed, you can just use the embroidery hoop itself as the frame and convert your wreath into a hoop art. In case you want to protect it from the dust, you can use a thin cling film. So once you finish your embroidery, you can place a cling film on the cloth and then put the embroidery hoop back again so that the cling film protects your work from dust. In case you want to hang it outside your door and you're worried about the dust, you can use the cling film for that. I find hoop art very interesting and beautiful to look at. It also makes it unique, because then your frame is not a a square or a rectangle or a triangle, or rather a round frame. So for a wreath, I think that will be very appropriate. If you try it out, do send me feedback in the comments section, and do let me know how it went. So there's half the circle more to go, so I'll finish this and I'll come back and show you the next step. I finished the twisted chain stitch circle here, and if you see, you can't make out where I have started and where I have ended. So if you use the stitch length same everywhere and you end it also neatly, it will look very nice and neat. So now I'm going to do this with this red colored thread. I'm going to use the lazy daisy, but a double lazy daisy. So let me show you what I mean by a double lazy daisy. I'm going to first make a small lazy daisy stitch. I'm going to use the same color. I'm not changing the color because I want it red. Just to fill it up, I'm going to make it a double lazy daisy. So I've done a small lazy daisy. Around it, I'm going to work one more lazy daisy stitch like this. If you want, you can use another color for both the stitches, but I like it this way. So one on each side. First the small one, go down, again bring it out here, and then the bigger one. Excuse me. So this portion is done. Now I'm going to bring the thread back here, and I'm going to do this part of the ribbon. I will do it with the I can do it with stem stitch, I can do it with chain stitch, I can do it with many different stitches. I'll do it with the stem. Again, bring it out here and do the other side. So the wreath is complete, but I'm going to add a few French knots with red color all around. French knot, again, I find a very cute stitch. It looks very cute if it is done neatly. So I'm going to do the French knots like this at regular intervals here around the wreath. So I'll come back and show you how it looks. I have finished adding the French knots here all around. And if you want to make it as a hoop art to hang on your door, you can write welcome like this. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to use the back stitch and this red color. So to do the welcome with back stitch, come out here, that's the double. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. You can do the lettering in whichever outline stitch you want, but here I have chosen to use the simple back stitch. Since there were no curves here, I have chosen to use the back stitch. If it was a curved lettering, I would have used either the chain stitch or the stem stitch. So the choice of your stitches will actually depend on the design, how the design is, and that will decide the stitches that you use. To knot it below. Hand embroidered Christmas tree part is now complete, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing this. If you enjoy doing it yourself, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much.